Hi all. The nominated problems that people wanted to see gone over from the first 2 days are just the 1.4 problems. 51 and 53 both had a good number of nominations. The nice thing is that they're really similar to solve. 51, we're going to use a similar method to what you saw in the notes number 3. So if you're stuck on just 51, what I want you to do is review your notes, problem number 3, and it's almost exactly like that problem. We're also going to use a similar strategy as we are for 53. So if you want to keep watching, the strategy is going to be the same, even if the problem's a little bit different. So problem number 53 in the book is 1 plus 1 over c minus 1 all over 1 minus 1 over c minus 1. So in this case, this is, again, it's going to look like notes number 3 problem because we have fractions inside of fractions. And what I recommend doing, since we also have addition and subtraction and fractions, we're going to use a common denominator. And one thing I'd hope that you've noticed is that we've got 4 sort of terms. 2 of them already have the denominator c minus 1. So we're going to give everything the denominator c minus 1, if we want to do it that way. Or, if you remember the trick from last year, is just multiply both sides by that common denominator. And that's the trick I'm going to use. The other way works, but it just takes a little bit longer. So when you do this with a fraction, that's just fine, right? Because we're multiplying top and bottom by the same number, just like how 4 over 8 is the same as 1 over 2. When we distribute into the fractions, which is what we're going to do right now, we end up with 1 times c minus 1, which is c minus 1, plus c minus 1 over c minus 1, which hopefully most of you would see simplifies to c minus 1 here, plus 1. Because this fraction is going to simplify. It's the same thing in the numerator and denominator. So that's how we get this nice simplified thing here. In the denominator, we have c minus 1. We multiply to the 1 here. And minus, multiply here, we end up with that same nice, lovely fraction. And now we have c minus 1, this guy, minus another 1 from the simplified version here. Sorry, I'm a little out of frame, just want to keep going. C minus 1 plus 1 is just c. C minus 1 is c minus 2. That's how you get the final answer there. So using this multiplying by the denominator and then simplifying is also going to be the way I recommend to do number 51. And again, you can see an example of that in number 3 in the notes. If you have any more questions, make sure you nominate them in the form, or you can grab an appointment for Thursday or Friday. I'll talk to you later.